On 30th May this year, 25-year-old Birungi Sharifa left her home in Chegegwa district for Saudi Arabia to work as a modern worker through Modern Star International. Birungi spent 2 months before starting work, and during that period, she was treated very well. Until the 27th July when her phone went off, Birungi was safe.
At 7 p.m. when she left communicating with us.
Her family never heard from her again until 12th August when they were told that Birungi had died. They were told that Birungi had died in a motor accident on 27th July when she was traveling with her employer.
That he died through a car accident.
But I come to learn that my sister had already died like 2 weeks back. So what were you hiding? Why didn't you inform me there and then when it happened?
A person who identified himself as Abdulaziz from the Saudi Ministry of Health sent them a WhatsApp message asking them to donate deceased Birungi's organs for a substantial amount of money.
That her inner organs should be removed and we get a compensation of 50,000 riyals.
But now a big question comes in this very case. Why the other party, which is from Saudi Arabia, asks the family to allow, promising them compensation. That brings a question mark.
This raised suspicion about the cause of Birungi's death. Her relatives wondered how a person who died on 27th July would still have viable internal organs on 12th August when they were asked to donate them.
One wonders, like, if you have told me that the person is dead, how can a dead person donate the organ?
The family says Abdulaziz told them that for Birungi's body to be returned immediately, they had to allow her organs to be removed, a proposal they turned down.
Giving the family conditions that if you want us to bring back the body, one, you have to accept and remove the inner organs of Sharifa.
They were also surprised that no evidence was given to them that Birungi had died in an accident, except a death documentation form, which they also doubted.
We ask for the footage on how this accident happened.
The family believes that their loved one was taken with the intention of removing her internal organs because the person who signed as her next of kin before she left is not known to the family. The matter was reported to the authorities, and the Kampala Metropolitan Police spokesperson Patrick Onyango says the investigation is ongoing.
We are inquiring generally the circumstances that led to Birungi's death and how she went to Saudi Arabia.
We reached out to the director of Modern Star International, and this is what he had to say.
You are speaking to the director of Modern Star. Yes, we took her when she's alive, and she's now dead. I don't think that when somebody dies in Uganda, we ask that. But when he dies abroad, we ask. As a matter of fact, the lady died. And the reason for her death are very clear regarding the medical report from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Birungi's relatives are now waiting for a post-mortem report to determine the exact cause of her death and whether her internal organs were removed. In February this year, 5 staff of Nile Treasure Gate Limited were arrested and subsequently remanded on charges of aggravated trafficking in persons. The charges stem from reports that Judith Nachinto, a Ugandan who was taken to Saudi Arabia for domestic work, was criminally subjected to a kidney harvest. Herbert Kamoga, NTV.